Dagger. I like long shots. My cannon, my rules.
Cursed.
The landing could be a bit rough. See again. As you command. Remember the dead. Let's not ask for permission.
Huh?
One at a time.
You look rotten.
Don't mind it. Ah! A fine shot. Quelle surprise! The landing could be a... always a thing. Swiftly. Thanks, Marley. I like long shots. This will occupy them for a bit. Bourgeois. Little explosives are just as good. Little bombs. Oi! A little spectacle just for you. Aye.
Continue standing at the meeting.
I've always wanted to meet the young ladies someday, my...
Bien sûr.
Oh no.
I'd stay clear of you.
D'accord. I'll be cautious. Magnifique. We may come back here. Who wants to get shot, huh? Let's not ask for permission. Resistance is pointless. My cannon, my rules.
Who?
Quelle surprise!
I'd stay clear of them if I were you.
Like moths to the firecracker. D'accord. The crackles draw them. This will occupy them for a bit. Highway. They always forget.
Huh?
Anybody up for a ride?
The fire will twist.
Like moths to the firecracker. D'accord. Little explosives, this will occupy them for a bit. I'll be gentle. Swiftly. Careful, I have a short fuse. Right where I want you. Bourgeois. I'll be...
Do I see? Soon.
Let's not ask for permission. Bien sûr. I like long shots.
First old claims and then.
I get used to this. Bien sûr.
Another to the horde.
Where do I put this? What?
They always forget.
Listen before.
Thanks, Marley. Little explosives are just as good.
Stand there babbling.
I can resist the noise. A fine shot.
Stay clear of them if I were you.
D'accord.
Strange. There's only one language they understand. Well now. First old claims and then.
My canon, my rules.
A headache.
As you
Nothing
command.
more.
Who wants to get shot, huh?
Face the maiden's wrath.
Yes, I'm hot. Let's try again. I like long shots. I can resist the noise.
They too also. Is that?
I.
Something else? Hmm? There's only one language they understand.
Let's not ask for permission.
Strange. One day they will get their fill.
Wash one. Swiftly.
I can't stand their talk.
Honor red. The always a pleasure. Well, I was as you command. Remember the dead.
Are still wearing the uniform.
That is true. Yet I did no such
Quelle
thing.
surprise! Sure as the storms. Little bombs. And this? Incroyable. Quel a little spectacle.
I heard
Horrid
that,
thing
you
made that
fiend.
noise.
Oh?
You're not going to like
Have
this.
you ever considered the consequences of your actions?
You're survived.
Feared with the grand
As you
design.
command.
What happened?
Really?
Sit down.
I didn't notice it one bit, to be honest.
Empty. Useless thing. Couldn't if I wanted to. Sure as the storms. I need ammunition. I'll be marvelous. Wash one. It's not ready yet. I still let it be. I
Continue your grandstanding
Empty.
at the maiden
Useless thing.
statue here and now.
Please let her. I will
release the memory.
lady someday myself.
D'accord. Ah, ammunition. I'm glad your memories are still working, Marley. Let's not ask for permission. Don't mind them. Fine shot. Another ace in the hole.
They always forget.
Careful, I have a short fuse.
Commence the rites of
As
its
you command.
The rites
Fool's
concluded.
prank, it seems.
Nothing was found.
Very well. Well now, is that?
Swiftly. Très difficile. Sure as the storms.
Well now.
The landing could be a bit rough.
It's not ready yet.
One at a time. Push one. You won't be with us long.
Boy.
Let's not break any necks. Aye. No. I need ammunition.
Finally, there you are. Oh, I was afraid I had to get out of here on my own.
Ah, I would have liked to see you try.
You've got a letter for me, or is this just a rescue mission?
Here it is.
Very good. And how do I get on the trading vessel? I've paid for my passage, but I don't think they'll turn back to harbor just for me.
They won't have to. I have my gun.
Well, all right.
Bien sûr. Well, I was going to clean my... Marvelous. Let me tell you, the rope is quite long. It's going to be bumpy. As you command. No chance. Good capture, Marley. I like long shots. Et les canons. Let's not ask for permission. Cannon ready. Quelle surprise! Sure as the storms. Don't mind the lead. You're a good friend, Arantis. Have a nice trip.
Don't worry, Gael. You've provided me with ample to read on this arduous journey.
What?
Nothing. I think the breeze is picking up. Looks like we're lifting anchor. Goodbye.
I dare you, Arantis. If you break that seal, I'll...
Oh, I'm sorry. The wind is carrying your voice away. Goodbye, Gael. Goodbye.
Ah! Take care, you damn crétin.
Now, my dear Gael, let's see what you've put together here.
Dear trio, I heard it once said that all beginnings are hard. Today I believe second beginnings are even harder. But after avoiding contact for years, I don't want to prevaricate anymore. I've avoided writing to you because I died. As I've written before, here in the Lost Caribbean that means something different. It may be hard to believe, but I've got a huge hole in my belly and I permanently carry a cannon on my back. The cannon, however, will only shoot people. Also, I'm arguably immortal. For a long time, it was hard to imagine any kind of future together. And to be honest, it still is. But I think it was wrong to not at least include you in this discussion. I hope you can forgive me. It has been a long while. But if you're still interested in having a pen pal, I'd be happy to hear from you. Bisous. Gaël.
Oh, how heartwarming. Mm. Oh, there's something on the back as well.
P.S. Please check the seal of this letter carefully. If it seems to have been tampered with, give Arantis a solid knock on the head for me.
Oh, damn. Does anybody here happen to have any wax?
There is not much more I can do. I will have to look at the mirror again.
What do we have here? I like it already. Well, well.
Where to, navigator?
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'll be set a course, navigator.
My galley is the battlefield. Move like water.
Golden greetings!
Simple. It will be done.
Let's get moving, eh? Straight to the point.
To each what they deserve. Changing position.
Let's see what's up.
The cannon is mightier than the sword. I like long shots. Bien sûr.
My sword is razor sharp. I'll be there soon. Straight to the point.
Where to, navigator?
Ready to serve.
Greatness personified.
No second thoughts, eh?
Slice and dice.
Anybody seen my servants?
Let's see what's out there. Always move forward. Aye.
The fire hungers for us. It's quickly done.
Never look back.
Preparation is key.
I like
My
these
Gambit
odds.
is the
Be our
battlefield.
judge. Cría cuervos. Iron judgment. The future calls.
Pete! Pete! Look. Huh? What? It's the crow! Don't you see her? No, I don't see anything. Wait, no, that's not me. She's the blind one.
Very entertaining, as usual. Business is going good?
Good. Tell her, Pete. How are the numbers looking?
Most of them are round. Others are a bit squared at the moment.
Oh, I'll make it short for you. We've got poisoned rum on deck. You're the ones responsible for the rum's purity, so I'd advise you to cooperate unless you want to stand trial.
A trial? Please, no. Nothing is longer than a trial.
I'll let the Marley know about your testimony. The crow flies. It's done. Greetings, ship.
What have you found, Crow?
Can we cut through the act where you pretend you haven't witnessed all that's happened here?
Do you notice every itch and every scratch that irritates your skin?
I do.
Please, indulge me.
The victim drank poisoned rum.
Pete and the Nameless One are involved again. It was a rash call by the captain to make them oversee the rum.
Well, it was either them or our well-trusted quartermaster.
Sometimes you're stuck between a lull and a treacherous stream. I presume you've talked to them already. What did they say?
They're concerned with the length of the trial and the shape of numbers.
Just what you expect from them, then.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I also took the mug that held the afflicted fluids. I'll have to investigate it more, which will take time. I'll get back to you once I've found something. Change in position.
Opportunity call.
Set a course, navigator.
Balanced to perfection.
The court is in session. Through the flames. Judgment is at hand. I see where this is going.
What do we have here?
Having is better than wanting.
Come on, Sir Reginald!
J'écoute. Let's not ask for permission. Bon choix. Aye.
Let's get moving, eh? Consider it done.
Cut through the shadows. Back to the sea.
D'accord.
Feel better now?
Oui.
Think she'll reply?
I would be surprised if she does.
Doesn't seem to bother you. You look...
Happy. Or at least happier. Let me face the mirror again and see if it agrees. It worked?
Indeed it did. Well done, Canoness.
Thank you, Marley. Thank you, Ephia.
I'm glad.
Well, I'll get back to work. If you want to talk sometime, be my guest.
Navigator, A word when you have time.
Swiftly.
Is that the captain's mirror? I sense only an empty frame.
The shards are made of pure memory.
Ha! Very well, Mordecai. Show me your plans.
Teresa, if you're hearing this, I'm most certainly dead. Remember when we made that bet who of us would last longer? I hate to open old wounds, but I can't take any more chances. Not this time. You'll get through it, old gal. You've seen more than most of us. Time to look back.
That old codger. Trying to charm me with that. Well, hand over your test mirror. I don't have all day. I see something. A statue. A right? Oh. No, he didn't.
What's wrong? You don't seem the type to back down from anything.
I refuse. Take someone else.
If we do not pass the mirror's tests, the treasure will remain lost forever.
Don't say Mia. Fine. If I can even remember. We must set a course for the Iron Bay.
What's waiting for us there?
With luck, someone who will help me on the trial to come. My journey on the Maiden's Path. The verdict is clear. Let's get on.
Where to, navigator?
I've seen it happen.
What's in it for me? I like it already.
Have you noticed anything strange recently?
Not outside the usual. Why?
I've started to feel a presence slinking at the edge of my awareness. It is unnerving, like a worm crawling through my insides.
Your insides, eh? I could head down there, play the worm catcher.
Where would you even start? No, I will put Estelle to the task. Until she finds out more, any holds below the training deck will remain closed.
I see. As you command. Well, Mordecai. You said I'd find answers in the lower halls. But how do I get down there?
Signora.
Ah, just the man I was looking for. Now we're getting somewhere.
Set a course, navigator.
Well. Good to see you.
Guards later.
What are you up to, Gayet?
Oh, you know, just taking a stroll, looking around.
You sound more relaxed than usual.
I find accepting who and what you are has a very calming effect on oneself.
Was it that bad before all the mirror stuff?
When I became what I am now, I was convinced that my old life was completely behind me. So I just stopped reaching out to Trero. I was so afraid she'd reject me based on our newfound differences.
And that's changed now?
Ah, no. I'm still very much afraid. But I gave us a chance, you see. She may of course still never answer. But at least I won't have to face eternity knowing that I never tried.
Well, I hope she gives you another chance.
Thank you, Ephia. Me too.
Ah, tell me, what did the monkey do?
Yeah, I nearly crushed her with my gunner voice.
Where to, navigator?
Consider it done.
Your host has become a bit paranoid, hasn't she?
Perhaps the Marley started to notice your little visits here.
Please, Signora. Oh, I'm far too good for that.
In that case, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to have a look into the Marley's deeper holes. Easy for you, eh?
Indeed. But the question is, why should I help you?
Watching me stumble around blindly must have lost its luster by now. What say you we tip the odds a little in my favor?
Signora, some would call that cheating.
Let them. We're pirates after all.
Very well, Signora. Shall we begin?
My thanks, Jester. Where are we exactly?
The Marley's deeper holes, of course.
Anywhere in particular?
Your request was rather lacking in specifics.
Very well. Off to explore.
Don't worry. I'll catch up.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Anything particular we're looking for?
I'll tell you when I find it. Straight to the point.
Ignatia's still following us, Captain.
Ah, she has tenacity, I'll give her that.
Capita! Our cannons are no match for theirs, if they catch up.
No, they won't. They'll lose her in the cutthroat keys.
Magnus Mordecai! Not even Sir Reginald can get through there in one piece.
I can do it, Captain. Just give the word.
Ah, I knew you'd be up for it. Carry us through, Marley.
A memory of their struggle against Ignatia.
Indeed. In fact, all the memories here pertain to that particular subject.
In that case, I'm sure you know which memory I'd like to find.
You might be closer than you think.
Consider it done. I can't and I won't. Always move forward. No second thoughts, eh? I like these odds. You won't escape this time, Mordecai. My rite is almost complete.
It's me she wants. I'll stop her.
No, I'll find a memory. There must be one.
She got us good this time. If I don't go now, she'll have us all.
Captain, don't leave.
Flee, Marley. You know what she's after. Follow the clues. Find my treasure and send it back to the below.
Captain! Captain!
Ah, there we have it. The last memory of Mordecai.
Ah, yes. Very sad. But have you picked up on a certain detail?
Aye. He told the Marley to destroy the treasure. The Marley never mentioned that part. I need to learn more. We'll need to do this again, and soon.
Do not expect me to come at your beck and call, Signora.
You've shown up reliably thus far. I'll just take my chances.
I knew you had a gambling soul in you. A presto, Signora.
Navigator, have you yet to chart a new course? What's keeping you?
Just log in a few things. I'll get right to it.
Ah! What have you been up to, eh?
I've written 6 romantic poems.
Well, well.
Set a course, Navigator.
The flames of the Iron Bear within sight, White Crow.
You may have noticed that this island is a place of cleansing both matter and mind. Scripture dictates that a sanatorium must stand on the highest point, just as the cleansing pit must lie at the lowest. Somewhere in that sanatorium, I must find my confidant on the Maiden's Path.
Why here of all places?
I don't know. Call it intuition. We'll listen in on a few conversations. I'll know when something's worth our interest. Now choose our landing.
Where did the time go? This can't be right. New inspiration! Fabulous! Nothing short of preposterous. Let's go, Sir Reginald!
Change in position.
So what is your test exactly?
I must walk the Maiden's Path. An old rite, meant to remind us of our purpose. Guided by a confidant, I will visit a holy place to cleanse my soul at the Maiden's beacons.
That sounds rather unhealthy for a cursed pirate.
You don't know the half of it. But one impossible task at a time, eh? First, we must find a servant of the Maiden who doesn't shoot us on sight. Judgment is at hand.
Ruthless like a pirate. You should have joined our side sooner.
Come to me. Let fate be our judge. I see where this is going.
Back to the sea!
Aye.
Stay safe.
To each what they deserve. It's done.
Strange. There should not be footprints here.
This shall not
Commence
go
the right of
unanswered.
inquiry.
My
The
ears shall
body
warn
may
you.
seen it in mind reflects.
In the name of the
The
maiden,
leaves hide
reveal
all
yourself.
manner of things. Well now.
I'm feeling blue.
I follow the plan. The heart is pierced.
Teresa. Otra ronda. Arriba. The crow flies.
I'm here. I'm going in. Raise with your legs.
At your command.
A worthy memory. The dish takes shape.
Is that?
The Mali you remember. A single strike. That's some spice. Preparing the ingredients. Move like water. Blood and silence. Our ally. Wakatta. Kaizoku katana. The taste of death. A heavy customer. Oh. Move like water. Prepare for death. Simple. Raise with your legs.
Is that?
I'm going in. Options for variety are endless.
Teresa, para servirle. Change in position. I send you my resolve.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready! Aye! You picked the right bone. To be one with the sea. Nothing changed here, I see. A memory worth capturing.
The verdict is clear.
On my... The heart. Isaac Katana. All in one motion. I am the blade. I follow the plan. This will suffice. It will be done. My special technique. An ambush in the making. A good starter.
Come on, Sir Reginald! A pirate's delight. Let's go under for a bit. Nobody will find me here.
Slice and dice.
I almost thought
I'm
you didn't come up
a
again.
heavy customer.
Better old than sorry.
Still breathing. Still sane. Ah, where to? Judgment is at hand.
The sea flows through me. Ah! Salt Creek! I'm coming, Sir Reginald! Since clean this place some time. Yes, need a key.
The Inquisitor.
You're dead brilliant!
We must trust her judgment.
Strange. Let's go, Sir Reginald. Delightful. The depths. Oh, goodness gracious, you're heavy. That's going to slow me down. My power lies below. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Ah, glad I was the top. Ah, sure as the time.
Maintain your seals. Scrape me in the sides.
Nobody will find me here.
To each what they decide.
Move like water. We may return here. The fight begins.
Was there a mix-up with our army again?
Fire shields the soul.
Hey!
Scrutinize. Bring all
Can you hear the waves singing?
Do not get cut.
I knew this would come. It's done.
Back to the sea!
Your measurements will be off. Do them again.
I'm here. Yokai. Blood and silence. I cannot lose. Hesitation, eat. Raise with your legs.
Do I see?
Simple.
Your seals, or it will reawaken. Scrape the...
A recipe for further strategy.
You are trying that.
The tides have been...
Once more onto the bridge. I send you my ash. No mercy given. Justice has been granted. Treasure this moment, Mario. Through the flames. Up. Have yet reconsidered the case. Judgment is at hand.
Please, I've done nothing.
That anchor exerts the...
For desperate times. Your crimes are severe. Once more onto the breach.
I'm feeling blue.
My verdict is final.
Don't huddle in.
Jesus, you're heavy.
To each what they deserve. Dicho y hecho. Silence descends. The future calls.
I sense no.
My orders.
Changing position. Ah, swift
Enter
justice.
our enemy. Understand the offer. Anyone hungry? Move like water. That's some spice. If you hear the metal sing, you must call me. Our objective is clear. Your measurements will be off. Do them again. A heavy customer. What do we have here?
Imbecilic, the lot of them.
In a moment. Maintain your seals, or it will reawaken.
The White Crow stands ready. The future calls. I pray for your soul.
What is this rap?
Death comes to greet you. Easy to use. The crow flies. Come to me. Otra ronda.
Less talking, more scrutinizing.
I've seen it happen.
Strange.
Do not get cut.
Changing position. Time waits for no one, except us. Tria cuervos.
Interesting choice.
Judgment is at hand.
What is that? Accidents.
As I have seen this, and so it happened.
Let's get a better view. Rodarán cabezas. Through the flames. La pequeña muerte. Let fate arriba. Come to me. No, it's done. Blood will flow. I see where to. Silence descends. You're dead now. Leave. Dicho y hecho. Filed for review. Once more onto the beach. It's quickly done. Let's get a better view. Up.
Forge change places.
I've seen it happen. Judgment is at hand. In the land of the blind,
Back to the sea. Aye!
Maintain your seal.
That's what we do! I'll step on a shell or two. Ah, glad you're back.
I'm here.
Affirmative.
Something on armory again.
You picked the right bone.
Understand.
Let's go under for a bit. Nobody will find me here. When in doubt, aim. You're dead brilliant.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
The depth's call.
Scrape me in.
The turtles would like that. Not clean this place sometimes.
still breathing, still sane.
The dish takes shape.
I too will serve myself tonight.
I'm going in. Faster! You're wasting time with her.
If you are truly without sin,
Our objective is clear.
nothing the prognosticator will find examining your mind.
The tides obey no one.
I'm tasting. Raise with your legs.
The sea flows through me. Ah, that
I'll remember.
ancient. Ah, sure as the tides.
That image.
My power away. Nothing changed here, I see. To be unleashed.
Teresa, para servirte.
Is that?
Come on, Sir Reginald! Affirmative.
I can see.
Winners.
The expected outcome.
I'm feeling blue.
I knew this would come.
Death is not defeat. Preparation is key. Around a refined decision. One blow. Well, now. Simple. A heavy customer. Raise with your legs. Good timing, Marty. It will be done. Good. I need another bullet.
Who disturbs my sacred task?
Made that noise. Well now.
Yokai! Prepare for death. Sufficiently. A heavy customer. Skewer that. This will raise with your legs. Very traditional. That's some spice. I'm going in. tongue here. The taste of death. In a moment. He's our ally. I follow. A good starter. I used to gift.
I enjoy seeing you.
Worthy customer.
I shall swing the censer and draw lines with my torch to cleanse the day.
Yokai!
I'll keep it
Strike.
stored.
Precision. Hesitation is defeat. Move with speed. Again.
Back to the sea.
Through the flames.
Slice and dice. A good starter.
Strange. Well now.
Prepare for death. Raise with your legs.
Can you hear the waves singing? Aye. Let's go, Sir Reginald. That's what we do.
Ready to serve.
Still breathing. Still sing. Dicho y hecho.
Better old than sorry. A pirate's delight.
I like this one.
Ah, sure as the tides. I'll step on a shell or two. The turtles would like that. Affirmative.
What do we have here?
To be one with the seas again. Nobody will fuck Enjoy death. It's gonna last a while. See you on the other side.
To each what they deserve.
A worthy memory.
The verdict is clear.
Pure dead brilliant. The dead. Berkeley. Ah, that's bone wrenching. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Ah, the deaths have released me. You picked the right. Bone. Delightful. That's gonna slow me down. Aye. A tough nut to crack. A pirate's delight. Nothing. Gone with the fishes. That's what we do. Let's go under for a bit. Back on top. Aye. Oh, goodness gracious, you're heavy. Ah, that was a good memory. The depth's called. Nobody will find me here. The suffer least. Yeah. No hard feelings. The turtles would like that.
There's only one language they understand.
To try again.
Anyone hungry? I'm always prepared. A good starter. A leaf on the wind. The trap is set.
The court is in session. Another round in the circus. Judgment is at hand.
Death is not defeat.
Maybe they should see a confessor.
You picked the right bone.
The fire hungers for us.
Very traditional.
The tides obey no one. Let's rats go to slow me down.
Teresa, para
A
servirle.
heavy customer.
The court is in session. Let fate be our judge. The crow has claws.
Trouble's brewing.
It's done. Come to me. I've seen it
Can you
happen.
hear the wind?
Good taste.
Singing.
To each what they deserve. Let's get a better view.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready. The turtles would like that.
The white crow stands ready. My verdict is final. Judgment is at my strength returns. The future calls. I see where this is going. Silence descends. Good for another shot. Dicho y hecho. Your crimes are severe.
Puts a soul into them shots.
But where to? It's done. I've seen it happen. For desperate times. Through the flames. The crow flies. Cría cuervo. This will be good. Up. Changing position.
At your service.
Let fate be our judge. La pequeña muerte. A bolt for your skull. I am your executioner. Ah, where to? Once more onto the beach.
Strange.
I send you my resort.
Not my problem. Never miss it.
Let's get a better view. My strength returns. Judgment is at hand. reconsidered the case. Through the flesh, my verdict is final. Come to me. Dicho y hecho.
The tides obey no one. Pure dead brilliant. Affirmative. My power lies. Gotta clean this place sometime.
Neglecting that Ready to serve.
A feast for my blade.
You here?
What's
Have you
keeping you,
forgotten your task?
The maiden.
Your crimes are severe. Death comes to greet you. The future. Arriba! The crow has claws. Up.
We must trust her judgment.
It's done.
I feel strange.
Let fate be our judge. With kind regards. Cuervos.
Those constant nightmares.
On, courage and back! A pirate's delight.
What?
I'm
Let's
always
go under
here.
for a bit. Let's go, Sonny. Nothing changed here.
Still breathing. Still sane.
No one returns from the dead. Enjoy death. Goodness gracious, you're heavy.
Each what they deserve. La pequeña muerta. Ah, the better part of me. Let's get a better view. I pray for your soul. Justice has been granted. Once more onto the breach. My strength returns.
Do you have a pinch of ash for me?
Change in position.
Complexes are arranged.
I see where this is going. Rodarán cabezas. The crow flies. I've seen it happen. The crow has claws.
Ooh.
Justice is harsh.
That one's out for now, Gary.
Once more on
Such an honor.
La pequeña muerte. Through the flames. Returns us for desperate times. I see where this is going. I have spent many days recuperating in places like this.
Seems rather nice for the Inquisition. What's the catch?
There is none. This harkens back to the mayor's decrees. Measure is unceasing. Fighting the curse inevitably leads to corruption. This was built as a place to heal body and mind before either falls to madness. Though some here sin beyond help. Let's hear what the lost preaches to the mad.
That's some spice. Very traditional.
What?
A good starter.
Trouble is brewing. Can't you feel it?
The Mali's special. A lock needs a key. Raise with your legs. A heavy customer. It will be done. Hey! Yokai!
Who needs eyes to see? Dicho yecho.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No man.
Ashen judgment.
Prognosticar has it now.
Question. Let fate be our judge.
Can you hear the
Move
wind?
like water.
Is that?
Back to the sea.
A useful gift. Raise with your legs. On my way. A heavy customer. The fight begins.
They brought him in last week. Eyes burned.
The verdict is clear.
The dish takes shape. The dish. Raise with your legs. A heavy customer. I'm going in. I follow the plan.
Do I see? I cleaned his wounds. The eyes are gone.
Heart. Fire.
The fire hungers for us. Otra ronda.
Come on, Sir Reginald! The turtles would like that. Pure dead brilliance!
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
Aye! The depths call! Ah, glad!
Let's try a new recipe. A good starter.
They brought him in last week. Eyes burned.
He walks like no blind man I've ever seen.
2 in 1.
Death comes. The arriba.
I stand ready.
Dicho, where to?
The tides obey no one!
My sight reaches.
Balanced to perfection.
I knew this would come. I've seen it happen.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter. The prognosticar has it now.
Let's get a better view. Changing position.
They brought him in last week. Eyes burned.
He walks like no blind man either.
Once more onto the beach.
I'm here.
Let me remind you.
Better old than sorry.
It will be done.
I spy.
I follow the plan.
She has my hands, these aren't mine.
Quickly.
Ah! Assault Creek!
Changing position. With kind regards.
Yokai!
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter.
No, no, let the hands work on their own.
Hey! Move like water.
The verdict is clear. Teresa, para servirle.
Honest work calms hearts.
They brought him in last week. Eyes.
Their crimes are
He
mine.
walks like
Can you
no
hear the
blind man
waves
either.
singing? My power lies below. Ah, sure as the time.
Wounds. The eyes are gone.
Let's go under. Nothing changed here, I see.
The fire hungers for us.
Death is not
Why not
defeat.
use my power?
One arm, two swords.
Feel my hands.
Is our
The
ally.
White Crow stands ready. Let fate be our judge. Where justice has been granted.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter. The prognostic are as of now.
Ah, Salt Creek. Shadowblade.
Just sniff them away.
Again.
The fire hungers for us. Changing position. Avert your gaze.
Can you hear the waves singing?
I knew this would come.
In a moment.
They brought him in last week.
Like leaves of a bush. Sniff them.
A refined decision.
Teresa, para servirle. The future calls.
See fools through it.
Very troubled. This will suffice.
She has my hands, these aren't mine.
Teresa, wounds, ready to serve. A record of the
I
past.
smell the stench of corruption on it.
Anyone hungry? Hey! Raise with your legs. To this. On my way.
Back to the sea.
No.
Judgment
no,
is
let
at
the
hand.
hands work on their own.
A slap on the wrist.
My galley is the battlefield.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
The verdict is clear. Once more on the bridge.
No matter.
Changing, yet our memories stay clean. The turtles would like that.
Oh my!
Honest work calms hearts and
There must be a mistake.
Still breathing.
Happened. Oh, to make sense.
Still sane.
Is that?
What do we have
What
here?
happened here?
Do I
Is it
see?
curse? Or merely fate? What right is appropriate here? This must have happened for a reason.
I'm feeling.
Let us pray this
Cut
doesn't
through
happen
the shadows.
I'll step on a shell.
My sight reaches far. The crow flies.
Preparation is a heavy customer.
again. Well,
The fire hungers for
Pirates
us.
still, I can't feel them.
A feast for
Let
my
fate
blade.
be our judge. Ah, swift justice.
I cleaned his
I've
wounds.
seen it happen.
Eyes of God.
Back to the sea. Pure dead brilliant. That's what we do. I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
Surely this would have seen it.
No matter. The prognosticator has it now.
My sight reaches far. Dicho y hecho. Justice is harsh. Once more onto the bridge.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Still breathing. Still sane.
The turtles would like that.
To each what they deserve.
They brought him in last week. Eyes burned.
He walks like no blind man I've ever seen.
I knew this would come. I've seen it happen.
The fight begins.
Teresa, para servirle.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
I cleaned his wounds. The eyes are gone. Are you sure? He's just an old blind confessor.
I've seen enough blind men to know something's rotten here.
If there was corruption in him, surely our Udets would have seen it.
The curse can be devious. We will see the truth once the prognosticar is through with them.
Did I hear mention of a confessor?
Aye, and a blind one at that. Exactly what we need, I'd say. Let us find a patient register and locate the man.
No matter. The prognosticar has it now.
Best not forget, yes?
Teresa.
This moment is ours.
Let's get a better view. Objective in sight. The administrative building. We'll find a register on the top balcony, as per the grand design. My sight reaches far. Judgment is at hand. Ah, the register. Will you have a look, Marley?
Very well. Confessor. I have him. Admitted 4 days ago after a pirate raid. Eyes blinded by cursed influence.
Where is he now?
He was summoned to the garden for questioning by a prognosticar.
We'll cut that meeting short. To the gardens.
They brought him in last.
I'm close to our objective.
I will speak to the confessor once we've taken care of the prognosticar and his lackeys.
Can you still impersonate a pious servant of the maiden?
In my sleep.
Then took my eye.
The crow flies.
Hollow bone.
Better old than so.
Move with speed.
That light.
The tides obey no one.
Aye! Let's go under. Nobody will find me here.
It went through.
We can start from here again. Good shot. I'll get in a bit of a pickle.
That's right.
Bone
Need a
brains.
shit quiet. May inspire your flying judgment.
A little ripple is all it takes.
Offices to the
Step on a shell or two.
Sura Calcula Rectifica.
Ready to
The maiden's judgment awaits.
cut through the shadows.
The maiden's judgment awaits, great
I
Jack
can
Rush.
smell
That's
the fact that the maiden's
Measure,
judgment awaits.
calculate, rectify.
Your turn, Sir Reginald.
Nothing.
Rectifica.
They must have returned to the sea.
I knew this would come.
It will be done. We have the advantage of memories. That's some spice.
Well now.
Report. Your task
Wish I could help
demands
you.
it. The prognosticars will hear of this.
Oh, the song. Yokai! Oh, that horrible song. Hey! Prepare for death. Waste of tampered time. Yokai! Raise with your legs.
I can still hear it. It never ceases.
I am the person. I'm going in.
Your skills
heavy
as sharp
customer.
as ever, Toya.
One arm technique. That's some spice.
You are finding your way remarkably well.
The oldest tricks are the best.
Isn't the beauty of the design?
The Mali
Complexes are arranged similarly.
Prepare for
When was
death.
the last time
In a
you
moment.
visited a sanatorium?
I am a confessor.
Is
I
pierced.
visit where the maiden servants lead me.
Raise with your legs. That's some spice.
Still breathing. Still sane.
Come on, Sir Reginald!
The dish takes shape.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready!
I've seen it happen.
Can you hear the waves singing?
Focus, Toya. This is not your kitchen.
We shall stand undefeated. Again, a heavy customer.
Not my business.
Good taste.
Hollow bones, thousands, and that lie.
On my way. Follow the noise. Look at our ally.
Who is that?
Move with speed.
It went through us.
Commence
A
the
useful
right of
gift.
inquiry, and so the
One arm
shall be
technique.
cleansed by fire.
Our objective is clear. The expected outcome. I'm going in.
Strange. That was no mere animal.
I cannot lose. Yokai! Raise with your legs. On my way. In a moment.
Sacred task.
I follow the plan.
The leaves hide all manner of things.
One arm technique. The heart is pierced. A simple method of deception. Good taste. This will suffice. A heavy customer. Another shot. A useful gift. Yokai!
What is this
My
race?
fiend.
No,
Task.
that doesn't concern us.
The sea flows through me. The turtles would like
I knew this would come.
clean this place sometime.
Move with
Looks
speed.
like no blind man either.
Kaizak katana.
The taste of death. Raise with your legs. That's some spice.
Who
I heard
dares
that.
disturb me?
Fiend. I cleaned his wound.
Patience is the first
Eyes
step
are
to
gone.
mastery. Our objective is clear.
Mere animal. Surely the Udex would have seen it.
Very traditional. Get ready to strike. The oldest tricks are the best. In a moment.
All right now. Who was that?
On my way. I am the blade. The heart is pierced.
I'm always here.
They brought him in.
It will be done.
Eyes burn.
He walks like no blind man either.
Sufficiently skewered. Hey! Prepare for death. The expect a heavy customer. dish
The
takes
tides obey no one. Deaths have released me. My power lies below.
Each what they deserve. The court
I'm
is
going
in
in.
session.
one-arm technique.
Gone with the fish.
Still breathing. Still sane.
Toya, ready. The fight begins. Follow the noise.
Your soul bears the stench of heresy, Confessor.
I am shocked, dear Prognostica. Shall I
La
cast myself into
familia
the fiery
Tua.
pit?
Not yet. Until I can determine how your affliction eludes our senses.
Ah, so you don't sense anything? In that case, I shall happily remain here.
The verdict is clear.
Aye.
Let's get a better view.
Why not use my power?
Let the future come.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready!
A refined decision.
Repeat to me what happened.
Raise with your legs.
My dear Prognostica, must we go through that again?
My sight reaches far.
Simple. A heavy customer. Our strategy pays off.
Hello? Prognostica? Are you still there?
A
Let
good
me
starter.
speak to him.
Hello? Prognostica?
Teresa, para servirle. For desperate times. Maiden guide you, Confessor. The prognosticator has other duties to attend to.
Ah yes, always busy as is his calling. May I ask who I'm speaking to now? My eyes were taken.
Teresa, long-serving member of the Ordo Mensurae.
Ah, the venerable Iudex. How fares your part of the design?
Measure is unceasing, Confessor, which is why I am in need of a confidant.
You wish to walk the maiden's path. Now that is an old-fashioned request.
I am an old-fashioned sort.
Why come to me? Surely there are other confessors.
My schedule only permits a brief visit to Gran Alcazar before I head for Cartagena. I fear all the confessors there will be occupied, considering the recent pirate attack.
A reasonable assumption. Very well. I'm happy to be of assistance. When do we leave?
I will sign your release forms, then come pick you up. Now, let's put him to sleep.
What about the release forms?
Don't be ridiculous. Once more onto the breach.
Keep your head down, eh?
I've seen it happen.
I'm here.
Better old than sorry. Aye!
The fire hungers for us. Through the flames.
Nothing to do with me.
Can you hear the waves singing?
The White Crow stands ready. It's done. I'll teach them manners. I'd still call that gentle. Good. Now we carry him back to the Marley.
Sharpshooter, his absence will be noticed eventually.
Let it. We'll be long gone by then. As for him, we probably spared him the choice between penance and the fire.
And what shall be done with him once your test concludes?
We will cross that bridge when we get there. Dicho y hecho. Change in position. Step through the infernal portal. The confessor is safely on board. Let's pray he doesn't catch on. I've seen it happen.
Let's see what's up. Well, well.
My time is not to be trifled with. Marty, I'm happy to inform you that you're starring in the latest chapter of my memoirs.
Is that so, Quartermaster?
I think I'm calling it A Day in a Pirate's Death.
I don't believe I have agreed to such a role.
Blinded by my overwhelming charm, the Marley could do naught but agree to my proposal. Great. Good talk, Marley. Now, I just have to get the right tobacco for this chapter. Ah, yes, I have the perfect one stored in one of the cannons. Let me get it quickly.
I see where this is going.
What's in it for me?
Slice and dice.
Teresa, ready to serve. Dicho y hecho.
What is it?
It is I, the great Von Pressfire.
Never look back. I.
Yes?
be there soon.
How can I help you?
Ahoy, Mr. Mercury.
Ah, Ifya. Good talking to you. Ah, Sir Reginald, no need to be so coy. She's a member of the crew now. That's the spirit. He greets you saltily.
I take it that's a good thing.
Salt wouldn't be all over the ocean if it were bad, would it?
I'm not sure I'd draw the same conclusion.
Well, Sir Reginald does.
You two are thick as thieves, huh? Does he help with fixing the Marley too?
Aye, aye. Reg here strains his fins just as much as I do my arms. And he keeps me good company, which I value a lot too.
I'd say in this crew, good company is in high supply.
Aye to that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll have to work on the broken mast, or not even Marley's magic will keep it from toppling.
We can't have that. I'll leave you to it.
Oi! What happened to our rum?
Consider it done.
That thief. Don't you worry.
Balanced to perfection. Aye.
How can I help? At your service.
I don't look up to anybody.
Changing position. How fares our confessor?
A mild headache, but otherwise blissfully ignorant. So what does the maiden's path entail?
Walking in the maiden's footsteps. Her rise, her trials, her suffering. There will be fire involved.
Sounds remarkably unpleasant.
Back in the maiden's time, the fire was a tool, not the object of worship it is today. Ever since we lost the maiden's guidance, it has twisted the Inquisition into a bunch of fire-crazed lunatics. And now, I must bare my soul to this eldritch parasite. What was Mordecai thinking? The crow flies.
Whoosh! That was a bit unexpected.
Pincus, is there any reason why you'd open fire on the MTC?
There I stood, staring at the discharged cannon. My tobacco was gone, but I wasn't going to falter.
What are you talking about? Are we under attack?
An attack? That would be an excellent addition to my next chapter.
What does this have to do with your memoirs?
See, for every new chapter in my memoirs, I need a fitting tobacco, and I had just the perfect one stashed in that cannon.
I see. So naturally, you shot it at the ocean.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. Well, it seems I have to unearth a different tobacco then. Thank you, Avia. I will certainly get back to you.
I can hardly wait, Pincus.
For now, I'll have to carefully consider what to fill my pipe with.
The future calls. Welcome on board, Confessor. Anything you need?
Thank you. I am quite well, though I can't seem to remember quite how I got here.
You nodded off in the carriage. We had to carry you on board.
I do have a sound sleep, it is true. I'm quite glad to be at sea again. What type of vessel is this? So far, I've yet to smell incense or hear the sound of prayer.
You will find all those things on the lower decks.
I see. I shall let one of the acolytes guide me there.
Sharpshooter, I refuse to have incense burned on my lower decks.
Suck it up. It's a miracle he hasn't caught on yet, and it's a long way to Gran Alcázar. It's done.
Where to, navigator? Transported the Confessor to Gran Alcázar.
Now, we don't have his luxury of walking around unmolested. Make sure we are not disturbed. Then I will speak to him and begin the rite. In theory, we will visit 3 beacons across Gran Alcázar to conclude the rite.
And in practice?
No cursed has ever walked the Maiden's Path. Whatever happens, will happen. Now, choose our landing, before I regret this.
New inspiration! Fabulous!
The future calls. Rodarán cabezas. The crow flies.
Even smoking right. Oh! Good scout. That must be the objective?
The beacon of revelation. First step on the Maiden's Path. Let's make sure we are not disturbed.
Our tasks have already been assigned.
That won't be a challenge.
Teresa, para servirle. Change in position. Treasure this moment, Marley. Another soul for the pyre. Let's get a better view. Where to? Once more onto the beach. Dicho y hecho. I see where this is going.
What's in it for me?
Still breathing. Still so. Judgment is at hand.
I have my duty.
Opportunity call.
The maiden forgive this error.
ghostly pleasure.
Oh, well.
Let's change perspective.
10 custodies have ended their tasks.
Let's reconsider the case. The crow flies. A slap on the wrist. Their crimes are mine. I am judgment.
We need someone to tend to the gardens.
I'll file a request with the Magistratus.
In the name of the maiden, I judge thee guilty. I am but an instrument of her design. All corruption burns fire.
The verdict is clear.
None shall obstruct our holy mission.
Qualities are needed. A new chapter in my memory.
Ended their tasks.
We are mankind's shield against the curse. I cleanse my doubts.
Teresa, para servirle. It's done. The crow has claws. Through the flames. It's quickly done. The better part of me. This will be good for you.
From nothing she lifted me. From weakness she shaped me. I am her humble servant.
Ah, yes. I remember the foolish girl I once was. That's what we all were. Fools, lamenting that we'd been thrust into this terrible lost Caribbean, until the maiden discovered the fire and became our beacon.
All corruption must burn.
I have the new art.
I'm spared.
Who is Arthur?
I'd rather behead a bottle with this knife. Pistol pinkers. A ghostly pleasure.
Shield against the curse.
Vici Vincent.
In the name of the maiden, I judge thee guilty.
I knew this would come.
Having is better than wanting.
Now we're getting somewhere.
We are mankind.
Straight to the point. A sword through the heart.
That was
My sight.
Heavy maiden, I judge thee guilty.
Another to the horde.
Corruption must burn in fire. We are mankind's
Whoa? Well now.
Strange.
pitiful creatures. likely a poor choice. I presume that's going to hurt.
Cursed would laugh at you.
Since I feel nothing.
The maiden guides the heart.
The fire steals the soul.
The Inquisitor.
Well now.
It seems our work is never done.
Aye, measure is unceasing.
I will draw their last breath.
Trouble's brewing. The Inquisitor.
Ah, let's take another view.
I knew this would come.
Maiden, I judge thee guilty.
Judgment is at hand.
Ah, swift justice. We are mighty.
Your crimes are severe.
From corruption she shielded me. From darkness she spared me. Her fire lights my path.
After years of futile struggle against the cursed, the fire became our salvation. We reveled in its power, ignorant of the horrors it would make us into. Even before we lost the Maiden's guidance, we had already doomed ourselves. Let us continue to the next beacon. Our friend is waiting.
I'm surprised you still remember all this, Dagmar.
How could I forget? I was there from the start. I saw the maiden temper our strength, liberate the poor and oppressed. I followed her call to the first Burga Magna, eager to drive back the curse. I witnessed the Spanish envoys take all we'd built and throw it into the fire.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Teresa, para servirle.
I like these odds. No second thoughts, eh?
What is that? Really? We must speak of this now.
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails. I'll be there soon. Freed. Never look back. See you around.
The White Crow stands
Heave
ready.
ho! At your service. Straight to the point.
Teresa, ready to serve.
Stand there battling. What do we have here? Observe.
Like tasting wine.
My sight.
No
reaches
second thoughts,
far.
eh? Consider it done. A sword through the heart. Blink.
Shoot with the conviction of a prognosticator. They would be ashamed.
To each what they deserve.
Straight to the point. Let's get you somewhere else. I like these odds. Heavy. Now we're getting some heave ho. Consider it done.
Cursing would laugh at you.
Well, well.
The court is in session.
Is that? Who quenched this light?
Someone must
My
have kindled
post shall
it.
not be left by distraction. My
acolyte.
eyes see. Who quenched this light?
Teresa, ready to serve. Once more unto the breach. No mercy given. Judgment is at hand. The crow flies.
Aim with the eyes of a...
Another question.
Shoot with the conviction of a prognosticator. The maiden would be ashamed. Again.
Teresa, para servirle.
Do not.
Time waits for no one, except us. I send you my resolve. Dicho y hecho.
Cursing would...
Who's that doing
Someone
out
must
here?
have kindled
No
this
toilet
flame.
still
My
must
post
burn.
shall not
Better than that.
Well, no. It's no
Who quenched
maker's
this
fire.
light? A
But it
distraction
still
I
must
cannot
burn.
stand.
Not worth my attention.
Stand the talk.
I knew this would come.
Consider it done. I like it already. Your help is appreciated. I'm honing in.
Don't you start with that now.
Teresa, ready to serve. Once more unto the breach.
Let's see what's out there. I'll be there. Let's get you somewhere else. Now we're getting somewhere.
What?
Teresa, para servirle.
Well now.
A blade in the dark. We're all cutthroats here. Well, well.
A solid execution, Evia.
I like these odds.
Peut-être.
Opportunity calls.
I'd rather behead a bottle with this knife. Lord, my tobacco is getting stale. That won't be a challenge. I need new scenery.
The court is in session.
Straight to the point. Time freeze.
How long has it been?
What do we have here? No second. And there is our...
The final step on the Maiden's path. The beacon of suffering.
Charming name.
The Maiden suffers eternally to keep the fire alive. It is the ultimate act of devotion.
Ever imagined a world where Blackbeard had doused that flame?
I've lost the taste for fantasies. Now let us clear the final beacon.
Oh, why must you start with that now? Is that...
What is that? No torch can be without the flame. Well, I have better things to do. Oh no, there is no reasoning with them.
Oh, I see.
Suspect. We have our sacred duty. Let them rot.
Well,
what? Yes, I see we understand each other.
Is that...
What is that? There's the stench of heresy.
Snout. Listen closely. You might earn something. Likely a poor choice.
A what? Strange.
Teresa, ready to serve.
No second thoughts, eh?
The court is in session.
I have to get a new coat anyway. Your memories are much appreciated. I have enough of these.
Curious sound.
A ghostly pleasure.
Is irrelevant.
It's done.
I, or whatever it is they say.
What? Opportunity calls.
Anybody seen my servants? Vici Vinci.
Strange.
Let's get moving, eh?
I send you my ash. Judgment is at hand.
Greatness personified.
My sight reaches far.
Well now. I will draw their last. A new chapter in my memoirs. What would we do without you, Marley? Like tasting wine. Smoking right.
The court is in session.
I like it already.
The White Crow stands ready.
I'll be there soon.
Well, well.
I knew this would come. The fire hungers for us.
This will ruin my coat. Good snout. Likely a poor choice.
Let's not forget, yes?
Still room
The
for
court is in
improvement.
session.
If you must. Good snout.
I knew this would come.
Dicho y hecho.
Finally, I can see what we're looking for.
The beacon of judgment. The second of 3 steps on the Maiden's path.
Somehow I expected there to be more.
The main path includes only 3. Revelation, joy, and suffering.
Well, at least we won't be here all day. No second thoughts there.
Still breathing. Still sane. The crow
At your
flies.
service.